Alright, welcome back to Eddie Let's Play. We're playing
Hey
Bayonetta!
everybody. Yeah, I'm playing as the sexiest woman alive.
Bayonetta seems to be a fan favorite so far, so I'm really glad we're recording more.
Bayonetta's a fun game.
It really is.
Not a bad one. Except
I
I don't
love
know
her
where
whole
to go
butterfly
right now.
thing.
Let's see. It says
Don't just
check.
shoot people.
Oh, sorry. It's because the X is like same. Like check is the same as gun.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So if I shoot, like it's only because it hasn't picked up that I'm shooting.
I gotcha.
It's not because I want to kill everybody. Although that's something I want to do.
Where are we going?
Where the hell am I going? Yeah, for real. I know we got past this part. It's not that hard.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I'm
What
like
about down
lost.
there on the right?
Over here? Oh no, not here. You know, we'll just snap to whenever we found our bearings.
Yep, pausing.
And then she kind of moves awkwardly.
Yeah.
It's like they tried to keep a thigh gap on her, but like
Yeah, so she kind of runs like a chicken.
yeah. Put that part in.
I'm definitely putting that part in. Now that you said that, I can't unsee it.
But she's running like a chicken.
Uh-huh. Oh my god, it's clearly not
this
up
whole
here.
Upstairs is absolutely nothing.
Okay, pausing again.
Oh.
Alright, we're back.
Alright, fucking this. I'm so sorry. This this was a horrible mess up.
It's okay.
I'm so sorry.
We all have our moments.
Alright. Oh, fucking. Now we're at our real challenge. Oh, here we go.
Oh yeah, witch time.
Yeah, so we gotta just beat the shit out of this something, right? Okay, well, that... How do we initiate witch time?
I think the witch time thing comes later. I think you have to kick open the door first. I don't remember.
Right. Let's see. Getting close to it makes it glow brighter. Witch's power.
Or not.
Hold on. That seemed to be doing something.
Okay, there we go.
Hey. Now we just gotta beat on the door. Completely forgot how this game is played. It's like these little details that like you remember when in the moment that you were playing it, and then like when you're not playing it anymore, it's just like fuck.
Yeah.
Have to take a moment for it to come back. Okay, cool. See, what's this? Object is bearing seal of the sun. Upon the pedestal, there's an engraved headstone marking the resting place of a witch. Okay,
Does that mean there's a witch's grave in this subway?
I mean, there's probably been a lot of witches' graves in subways.
Oh, you can bust it open.
Yeah.
Okay, key.
Got a witch's key.
That's a big ass key.
Well, friggin', you lock a big ass door with a big ass key.
That's true.
Jesus is attacking me. Oh, they're showing me that I can fight with fucking keys. That's fun.
Oh god.
Ah! Oh my. Those are frightening creatures.
Yeah. Like, what was that? Like, that was a whole frog situation going on.
It's pretty creative, though.
It is, that's true.
Like,
this is a very creative game.
I would never be able to think of a creature like that. I started like trying to model some stuff in Blender, and I'm like absolute garbage at it. But I want to keep going at it to get better at it, so that I can like actually try making a game. But like making games is like hard. There's just too many pieces to it.
Yeah.
Like somebody had to make all of the stuff that we're looking at.
That's true. It must have been so much work.
Oh yeah, for real.
And you know,
It's like, I don't know.
game designers often have to work like 70-hour work weeks or more.
Way too long. You hear way too much about that in the industry.
Yeah. I just feel like we should really appreciate game designers. Like, even in
It's true.
games where there are some bad artistic choices or questionable artistic choices, I feel like we should really appreciate the people who are trying to make this good for us.
It's true.
You know, and
It's.
not
I
everybody
think it's
feels
just.
that way, but that's just my opinion.
I think it's because I think a lot of us just kind of forget, what kind of goes into making something, making a
Yeah.
thing. It seems so simple, all the time because like you can really condense a lot of like I don't know engineering, like architectural. You can like condense any sort of like series of decisions down to maybe two or three.
Yeah.
Like I got a pizza today, and it's like, well, what made you do that? And it's like I was just hungry. Shit like that.
Wait, don't you have to do something with the statues?
I think I do. Yeah, something like that. And then, oh right, and then I get shocked by lightning, and then I have to witch time it.
Oh yeah, you
And
have
then,
to escape from the lightning.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. And now I can like walk on the water.
Nice.
There we go. The green Lao.
Beat the shit out of it.
Fucking open for me, please. If Bayonetta sounded like that, that'd be a very different game.
Yahoo!
She's got like a tiny goblin voice. I can check that.
I actually think I would like Bayonetta more if she had a tiny goblin voice.
If she was just a tiny goblin. Actually, that would be pretty cool if she was just a tiny goblin.
That's true. If you could just roam around as a tiny goblin beating the shit out of angels, that'd be a great game.
I'd like a little game like that. I should make a game like that. I should make a character who's like who's a little goblin.
Yeah.
Like this guy.
This town's teeming with heaven's little help.
Just be careful with your goblin traits.
Awfully nervous.
It's true.
And your
I'm
point
gonna have
is-
like a gigantic freaking nose. Like it's gonna be more nose than goblin.
No, see, that's what I'm talking about.
What?
Well, a lot of witch and goblin traits, like a huge nose and a hunchback and the greedy gold thing, is anti-Semitism.
Oh.
It's based on stereotypes of Jewish people.
Wait, really? So the goblin is based off of stereotypes of Jewish people?
Basically, yeah. What we think of as a goblin modern day.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if goblins were around before anti-Semitism, but maybe they looked different back then in people's minds. You know what I mean?
I'm pretty sure they have been, because I remember looking up goblins before, and like, I remember looking at really old art of goblins, and like, they look nothing like goblins that I imagine.
Exactly.
Like, they looked like, I don't know, they had like just normal human heads, and like, but they were like bald, like with pointy ears.
Mm-hmm.
But they weren't particularly frightening, they were just kind of like grumpy looking.
No. You get one thing straight.
I don't know what's going on in this
I'm
game.
not the slightest bit interested in the fact that you made these guns.
Rodon made me some guns.
You get in
Okay,
my
cool.
way, I will... How do the Americans put it?
Oh man, here comes.
Bust a cap in your ass.
God, I hate her.
I love that line.
I love Rodon.
Friggin' Rodon is basically Morpheus.
He's so cool.
He's gonna come in one day and he's gonna be like, "You want the red pill or the blue pill, baby?" I'm gonna be like, can I take both?" "Oh yeah, I can go into hell."
Yeah.
The gates of hell.
I remember very specifically because one time we were playing and you had saved at a point where you had no more money to buy those stupid green lollipops, but you kept dying
Yeah.
because you had like an inch of health. And
Yeah,
it went on for like 3 hours.
it was terrible. I had to beat like this entire sequence with like that sliver of hell.
I'm so scared that's gonna happen again.
That's the kind
Oh.
of challenges that you get when you play a game like without cheating, though. When
Yeah.
you cheat, you kind of deprive yourself of that. It's so fun though.
Yeah. I don't see how people actually buy the expensive stuff in this shop. Like,
Oh, you just play really fucking good.
yeah, well, better than us.
Cause like look at all this shit. You can get the Umbran portal kick. What does that look like? Open up a magic portal warping above your opponent's head and deliverance a devastating kick. Let's try it before we buy it. Press B while doing right trigger.
Oh.
That's
Nice.
pretty cool.
Do it
So, let's
again.
see. I'm trying to... Oh, I have to press B. Oh no, I have to right trigger and then...
Yeah.
on. So I'm doing exactly that, what it says. Press B while holding right trigger.
There you
Oh,
go.
it's kind of like you have to do it immediately together.
Oh,
So it's like
really?
you have to hold... Yeah, you have to like kind of just hold them down.
Oh, you know what? You know what that pose makes me think of?
Which one?
The pose when she lands on the ground.
Yeah.
Mika and Tsumuki.
Nikon Samugi.
Remember
It does
from...
kind of So explain it to me though.
Okay, you remember that scene from Danganronpa 2 where Mikan falls over and lands with an entire banquet all over her body?
Oh yeah.
That's exactly what that reminds me of.
That was a good one. Do
Oh,
the
she was
splits,
cute.
then spin your outstretched legs in a lunging kick attack. I like Mikon. It's sad her story later, how fucked up it is.
Yeah, don't spoil anything though for people who haven't played it.
A pretty good game series if no one has played Danganronpa before.
God, I
Buying that.
love Danganronpa. I'm very all about not spoiling those games for anybody because it's so twisty and everything that it's just more fun if you can figure it out yourself, you know?
It's true.
I don't like to spoil that for anybody, even if they say they're never going to play it.
The whole game is murder mysteries. They're very good murder mysteries too.
Yeah.
Let's see. Where are we going now? I got a unicorn horn. What does this do? Like makes a red dot come out in front of me. Oh, never mind. Thought it did.
This place is beautiful.
Would you live here?
You know, I haven't decided yet, but I think the answer is yes.
I think this place is supposed to be like, what is it? Kind of at the closest to heaven.
Oh, yeah.
Was it Midgarden? Something like that?
Yeah, something like that.
Whoa.
Because there's like Paradiso or something, and there's a hell one.
Paradiso. Oh yeah, there's Paradiso, and then there's the place you don't want to go.
Yeah.
Paradiso and the place that's no go. It's the third
loud.
sphere. Applaud. Like how they show these creatures from the bestiary like they're the greatest things ever.
Well, they do look pretty cool.
True. It allows the artists, I suppose, to have a moment to like show off what they made.
Yeah, and I really like that.
And they can be like, ah, this is what it actually is.
Yeah. Art is hard.
Can't fucking kill me. Man, this is going great.
Don't
Fucking
jinx
I
yourself.
thought that. Ha ha ha.
Wow, this is going great.
I love this. It's so much fun.
Is she crawling on the ground? Oh, you get his weapon. I forgot. Get the weapon. Get the weapon. Beat the shit out of him.
Take this, motherfuckers. Games like this are just too good. And this is the kind of game that I want to make. Except I want to make a game where like you use a lot more techniques that pull you close to somebody because of this kind of stuff. When you are when you're like swinging around and not hitting anybody. Kind of want to like nullify a lot of that by setting up ways that get you really close to somebody so you can always execute combos.
Yeah.
One of the Devil May Cry games, that one that I played at your house, that one was like that because you got like the chain things that let you hook around people and like all that shit.
Yeah.
So the thing is though is that like I don't think you made like super great use of it in that game. So it's just like, I feel like you could make it a lot more fun.
Yeah. It's fun to watch at least,
This
but...
big boy.
Whew. The beloved.
I saw this thing on like game design philosophy, and apparently these type of games like they got spawned out of like Devil May Cry, where like the whole thing of it was just to have really badass looking characters and animations doing really badass and cool looking things.
Yeah.
And so that's kind of where the whole thing comes from. So like I think Devil May Cry came before Bayonetta, and so
Yeah,
at the time
definitely.
Devil May Cry was definitely like Macho Man game. And then I think Bayonetta was like, I guess maybe they were trying to make an answer to that and be like, oh well, it's not just, you know, tits and whatever for guys, like here's one that's still kind of the same for guys. So it's
Yeah.
just like what, I don't know. How do you kill this guy? Do I have to
By
just keep
killing
bashing
him.
this?
Wait, you're getting there. Look at his
Oh,
health
yeah.
bar.
Yeah. It just doesn't feel like I'm doing much. I could probably pick up that item that was down there. Ah! I think I got him.
Almost.
Hell
Oh!
yeah.
Climax!
I'm gonna climax. Oh. Got him.
That's
Oh my
me.
god, look at my hair dragon. That's you?
Yeah. Do it.
You giant hair dragon. Oh my god, I gotta go fast. I didn't go as fast as I should have gone.
Gotta go fast.
You know what? They probably didn't even color in a butthole on her texture.
God, I hope they didn't color in a butthole.
There's probably somebody who was like, should I? And then like someone else like, executive decision, no. But like it'd be funny.
Okay, now that we've done that, next time on Itty Let's Play.
Catch you later, everyone.
Bye.